lid. This is all about keeping your fingers away from that mandolin blade, because as we know, every chef has a mandolin story.
Oh, mine's the worst. I lost a piece of my thumb, and
Did you really?
There was so much gauze. I put a little happy face. It's like Mr. Thumb for about a week. It was terrible.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it was a couple years ago.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm
He's
fine.
laughing.
It was a riot at the time. I
Oh
thought
my
it was
gosh,
funny.
well that's exactly what we're trying to avoid for
Yeah,
you.
avoid that.
But also it's about the volume that it can handle and the speed with which it can do it. My gosh, I never knew that about you, Joe.
That's all
So
right.
this is really everything that you need to get all those summer salads prepped, but it does so much more. You just diced up peppers in nothing flat.
And I'll tell you, I have some pretty good knife skills because I've been at it for, a number of years now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it that quickly and that accurately.
Fair
Just
enough.
like, no,
Fair
that would
enough.
never happen. And from the peppers to the onions, we can get that perfect dice each and every time. And I'll tell you, your hands are nowhere near these blades at any time. And that's
What
the
I like to
incredible
hear.
thing right there.
Especially with you, mister,
Yes,
watching
that's
your
right.
thumbs.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodness.
So when, for example, this little collection bin is away,
Yes.
won't work. When you take the lid off, it won't work. So you have no chance of getting anywhere near those blades and causing any damage when it's running.
Well, and I like
so.
that safety is in mind first and foremost
Right.
when it comes to K45560. You know what? I think the colors are displayed across the top.
Yeah.
So if you want to just sweep down, and I'll show you all those. Here we are. Have it in black. We have it in red. We have it in the blue, which is very pretty. Then we have it in green. We have it in eggplant. And we have it in the beautiful turquoise. Also, oh, there's my mana bottle coming up. But also, this is available on a feature price of $54.92. The comparable retail value on this machine is $71.
And that's pretty incredible. What I
Right.
love about this is that we've added that crinkle cut feature with this blade, so it's pretty incredible. And the way that, of course, the blades match up is you're going to put your yellow inserts with the yellow blade, turquoise with the turquoise, and the orange colored grater all by itself.
That's so easy.
But look how
It's so
perfect they are. This is just
Fun.
zucchini, and the reason we do the zucchini is so you can see very clearly with the color
Oh,
difference there.
I'm sorry.
Exactly what happens when you put that crinkle cut right. Yes, I know. And then
Sorry.
we get the fries, right? That's
Whoa.
an incredible thing. As talented as anyone could be with knife cuts, they could never get it that accurate. Not with a knife. Yeah,
And
that's
this is
not
the first
happening.
time with the electric mandolin that we've made the crinkle cut blade available. I know, oh, those fries are good. It is really hard to concentrate. I know I breezed by it a second ago, but you're getting a thick slice blade, a thin slice blade, a julienne, a grater, a small cube, a large cube, a wavy blade. So really, whatever you want to do with this machine, it's kind of coming with all the pieces that you really need.
It is. It's coming with all the necessary blades. You want to get fancy with the crinkle cut, that's fine. You can do potatoes, zucchini. You can do even radishes with the crinkle cut. Beautiful to look at. Perfect for a salad. Boy, can you get fancy with a salad,
Roxana is on our
There
Facebook
we
page,
go.
QVC2, and she just said in our simulcast that's happening there, I love, love, love mine.
Yeah.
And I think that about sums it up.
I think you're right.
Roxana, I get it. When you
And-
get a machine that you love and it works great,
Yeah.
no detail necessary.
No, no. And think about everything that you can prep ahead of time. So maybe you're having people over for Mother's Day. You're going to do a nice salad for lunch or something like that. A salad composé, as they say in training. So a composed salad, right? So you've got the ability to do all those fancy little cuts at one time, get all that prepped ahead of time. It's going to make it so easy to serve because everything is just sitting in the fridge for you, because we also have that storage lid for the container. So you've got all your prep done ahead of time. And, as I said, even with just radishes, look at that. Just fantastic
And take a look at the tape that's on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Everything
So you-
that you can do with
Right.
this machine.
The thin sliced potato, the thick slice. You want to do fresh potato chips at home, you can do that. Shredded cheese, and the great thing about that, of course, is you don't have any additives to the cheese to keep it stringy that way. Grating chocolate even, and you think about working with chocolate, it's going to melt in your hands as you're holding it and trying to grate it. And then, of course, the small cubing. So if you do the Trinity, which is the celery and the onion and the peppers, you can do that so easily. And look at this, a beautiful fruit salad. You can even make little tarts by cutting fruit with the small dicing.
How fun.
Right? Exactly.
Okay, beautiful colors are available. Here's everything that you are getting. And you mentioned earlier, and I know that we love this. This is completely color-coded.
It is. Yeah.
So no thought needed.
No thought needed. I can even go through those blades
Please
for
do.
you
I would
right
love
now.
that.
So what's great about this is all of the yellow pieces are going to go with this yellow insert right here. So you've got the large cube, the small cube over here. You've got that wonderful crinkle cut over here, and then the cleaning device. So if things get stuck in there, don't worry about it. You just push that right through, and of course the David Venable size toothbrush right there, which helps you get into the grating blade and clean that out. This is by itself, of course, the grating blade, and then with the turquoise color, they all match back to this holder. You've got the julienne right here, and then you can also use the slide, which gives you a thick cut or a thin cut.
I was handing out fries to the crew.
There you go.
I'm terribly sorry. Now I'm on the other side. Kimberly in our Facebook simulcast says that she would love this to make coleslaw.
Right.
What a good idea.
Perfect for that. You just shred
What
the
a good idea,
coleslaw.
Kimberly.
You can do it either with the grating attachment, or you can use even the julienne cut for that. And we've done that before. We're actually going to make an egg salad towards the end here, so you can do that as well if we have enough time. But look at this. It's just handling so easily that full block of cheese. And that's the way we want to grate cheese. We want it fresh. You want it as fresh as possible and with no additives. The additives that go into the cheese actually reduce like the meltiness of the cheese when
if you
think
ever tried to
about it.
melt cheese from a bag and it didn't melt right, or it just kind of stayed in its shape, it just congealed, that's because it's coated in a preservative to make it more shelf stable, make it last longer in the refrigerator section. When you slice your cheese fresh, it's a magical experience.
It is. You think about, you know, all of the types of harder cheeses that we like to grate. Your Parmesan, your sharp cheddars. Here we're just, you know, something maybe for taco night.
That's a cheese mountain.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. And it's all perfect. And that's really the key here. It's all perfect. So if we want to just put that with a salad, we can do that.
Sure.
Or just melt it.
That's a 2-quart storage container. We do have a set of 2 extra containers if you'd like to prep for the week. It's K45566. That is available. Remember, comparable retail value here is $71. 3 easy payments today here at QVC, $18.31. More than 50,000 of K45560 have been sold here at QVC, and that's just since April 12th of this year. So that's a whole lot in a short amount of time, just to make it real simple. We do have pretty colors. So if this is a machine that you would like to leave out on your countertop, you can absolutely do so. It's got a very slender profile to it. So just know that we have red, black, blue, eggplant, green, and turquoise. You're getting a good look at them throughout our demonstrations here. That's the beautiful green. But it's all about, it can handle your fruits and vegetables. It can handle potatoes, no matter what form you want to make them.
And I thought that was a brilliant idea about grating chocolate. You think about the large block of chocolate. If you hold that in your hand, it's just going to melt in your hand, you know? Yeah, and potatoes, boy. Are you going to have fun with potatoes and crinkle cuts?
Oh, I mean, if you haven't had fun with potatoes before, now you're really going to party.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Cook's Essential, so you can only find it here at QVC, and place your orders for K45560 to get this home. Our folks in our simulcast love it, and so, Joe, is that it? That's all our time?
I know. I'm so sorry. I'll stay longer next time, all right?
Happy Mother's Day to your sweet mom.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and your mother as well.
So it's time for a top find, and this one I know that Tony Notaro loves specifically, and I know that is very popular, not only with our crew backstage, but our friends who are watching right now.
Absolutely.
This is DeBella Familia, and this is 48 gourmet biscotti assortment. Now, it's a top find, but can you walk us through the 4 flavors that we're getting? Because I think that's what I need to know right up front if I'm watching at home.
Absolutely. First of all, these are the 4 most favorite flavors of our foodies.
Okay.
All put into one selection.
Nice.
So starting here, this is our pistachio cranberry. It's got our original recipe, which is over 100 years old, fresh cranberries and raspberries. And right next door is our apricot almond. And when I say these flavors, you can actually see the bits and pieces. We call it particulates, so that you can really know that flavoring that you're going to be getting. Right next door to that is our coconut almond mocha.
Wow.
That, and just hold that, look at that picture. I mean, sometimes you go and buy these and it looks like they're flavored. There's nothing there but a biscuit. But here you can see the pieces of the flavoring of the food. When you bite into these, every bite, it just explodes. And then next door to that is Vivian and I's most favorite. It's our cherry chocolate biscotti. So it's got the cherries, chocolate chips, the original recipe. It came to this country over 100 years ago, the original recipe itself, to Rochester, New York. And then the family decided to go public with their recipe. The recipe has never changed. This has been in our home for over 25 years. Wow. So when it came to QVC and I was backstage, I went, biscotti, hey, DeBella, I love it, the best ever. And the guy looked at me and said, man, you need to go on air with this. I